Hey y'all. Yeah, there was on the last one, the narcissist victims equal troll guardians kind of thing. Yeah, I was put this over here like that angle. Stay. Okay. Anyway, I got about 15 minutes before I have to head out the door to go to work. The enabling mother or father, for that matter. Depending on what kind of a dynamic of the relationship you're in. Okay, so you got this dude who is like seriously mentally deranged. His mother is fully aware of how fucking deranged he really is, and some of the things that she had said to me clued into me that she she's an enabler. So first thing she said was, he just can't be alone. Well, yeah, kind of figured that because I am coming up here every single day and I live an hour away, and he can't get his ass out of bed because he doesn't know how to pop out of bed when the alarm goes off. He has no conscience, work ethic, that kind of thing. Yeah, kind of figured that out. And then she had said something, and I had figured it out right after that she was projecting her role onto his stepmother. So stick with me here on this one. So what she says to me, she's like, oh yeah, she when he was with so and so, she started, she introduced him to this person, that person, whatever, and he hooked up before so and so even had left him. She did that. No, she didn't. This dude's mama did. She found out the girl was going to leave because she's confided in her. So, what is enabling mommy's role? Befriend the girlfriend, and every time that there's a problem, the girlfriend feels as though, the mom is trustworthy and she confides in the mom all the issues that she's going through. So mama knows every act of abuse, every nasty word, all the attitudes, has witnessed it firsthand, and does nothing about it. All she does is realize when the relationship is going south and she sees that that girl is not going to stick around. See, she knew I was strong enough to, I wasn't going to put up with it much longer. I was kind of withering. My brain was, spent dealing with the drama and having to hold it all down, working, taking care of him, and dealing with his bullshit, right? So she saw me fading in that regard, but she was already looking for somebody to replace me, to introduce him to, before I was legitimately out of the picture. He was looking on his dating apps. She was looking through her little circle of friends. The enabling mother befriends the girlfriends in order to keep up with how the relationship is going. And when things start to look a little sour, mommy steps in to save the day. Finds him somebody new, so her precious, jewel of a psycho doesn't ever have to be alone. That was my first thought. I'm almost certain, if I'm not mistaken, she had messaged me once within that and asked me to go to a movie. We were supposed to go watch Nefarious. And she was inviting a friend with her, and I think it was that girl. She was going to introduce us. I was like, no, we got plans. We're shrub shopping down in Lowe's. Yeah, she ain't no more sane than that motherfucker. You know, I mean, yeah. So, but yeah, if you get involved with somebody and the mom is too fucking friendly and up in your shit, yeah. Clue number 2. Pay attention to what they say. Oh, he can't be alone. What was the other thing? I told him if he doesn't calm down, he's going to ruin it. Yeah, she's been there before. That day, and it was early on, I'm like, I am in the crosshairs of something. The narcissism characteristics hadn't started to emerge. It wasn't until after that I started to piece it all together, and then I was like, well, what about this kid? The only time the kid was safe was when it was at the grandparents. Not his maternal grandmother. Or this dude's mom. The father and step. That's the only place that the kid was safe. Outside of the mother. His own mother. You know. Kid's mom. It was when the kid went to the grandparents, it was like, it still didn't stop the abuse on his end toward me. But when the kid went to the enabling mother's house, grandma, there was tension. It was strange. The thing is that she was allowing the abuse to continue. It wasn't so much that she was looking out for her boy. She was allowing the abuse to continue because of a deep-seated hatred for the kid's mama. The baby mama. And basically, she was well aware that if that kid went back to that baby mama was going to cut ties with that side of the family. She knew. That baby mama knows some shit. And precious psycho, his mother, his enabling, helicopter mother, was never going to see that kid again. Helicopter knew it was going to get grounded. That's why she kept it. That's why she let it. She allowed it. There's a lot more to this, but that's about all I got for right now. I gotta get ready and go. But yeah, stuff to think about, stuff to look out for. The way they say it, how they say it, when they say it, and their involvement. So, be aware. If your significant others, mommy is too much in your shit, yeah, be on your guard. There's a purpose for her being there, and it's not for your betterment. Peace.